What is going on, everybody? It is your boy, Justin, etc., etc. Welcome to another live stream. We're back, baby. We are back, and tonight, we're going to get ourselves a DeLorean. And if there's not time travel in this game, 0 out of 10, Steam refund imminent. If I can't go back and see the mines building these temples, why are we even here? Oh, man. I have not gotten a lot of time to play lately, so we're going to jump right into the game. Also, shout out to Katie, my wonderful girlfriend. If you're in the chat, send me a message, because I want to see if my chat overlay is working, and I also want to see how the lag is. Because as you know, being an official streamer or whatnot, whatever you want to call this, I got to make sure everything's tip-top shape. Let's jump right in, shall we? Oh boy. Also, you gotta let me know if the music is up, down, left, or right. You know, how does it sound? How does it feel? How's the vibe? You gotta have a good vibe on the chat, you know? That's perhaps the most important thing you can do. We're here in the Nissan GTR, or Datsun if you're cultured. And, well, let me show you what we're doing before we get too far into it. So we have this new thing called Festival Playlist. Probably not new to you if you've played Forza Horizon before, but if not, hey, check it out, Festival Playlist. So every season, there are 4 seasons in the game: spring, summer, autumn, and winter. Now, those seasons are not the same way they are in the US. Summer is the wet season, autumn is the storm season, winter's dry, spring is hot. Spring's always hot. But no, we've got a DeLorean here on offer for summer season. So we're going to try to get that. Now, getting that consists of getting a few things. You have to go around, do various jumps and speed traps and stuff like that to, like, rack up points, right? When you earn enough points, it will give you the cars over here, the cars in question, the DeLorean and the Aston Martin DBS. I really don't care about that. What I care about is exclusive. We can only get this car one way, and that's by doing this. So, we have a few things to do, and they sort of revolve around, to start, the Nissan GTR. We have to drive it, then we have to drive it a long way, then we have to go do some danger signs with it. Danger's my middle name. And then we have to do some drifting during racing events. So all of that will contribute some points and some progress over here toward the goal. The goal being, impress John DeLorean, you know? He's watching from somewhere, and he's going to say, that guy's rock and roll, man. He's got the beard. He's pretty cool. That's my goal, you know? So, we're going to get right to it. Now, I've already purchased the old Godzilla here, the GTR. We're driving it around in the hills above Mexico, more particularly above the middle of the map. And I gotta say, this map is just beautiful, man. They really got out of the way to make a beautiful game this time around. And you know, there were a few places in 4 you could get a view like this, but dude, this is just... This is another level. This map is gorgeous. We got Godzilla out here. I've actually had the pleasure of driving a GTR. It's one of the only performance cars I've ever driven. Actually got to rent it out in California, and I gotta tell you, it was pretty cool. It was everything you think it would be. You know, crazy and wild and all that good stuff, but it was actually drivable, you know? You could drive it normally, you could drive it daily. Pack groceries in the back and not feel too bad about yourself. You know? Park in a parking lot and not feel too bad about it. Anyway, without further ado, I'm gonna let the game do some talking. What's that? I can rewind. Who left these pallets here? No, I hit the pallets. Who left these pallets? Oh, that's a little limbo action. Who left this trash and these pallets? Oh man, you gotta clean up. You know, you can't just be littering out in the countryside. I gotta say, I played this a little bit off stream now, and the physics are they're different. You know, if you came to this in Forza Horizon 4, you're probably expecting kind of the same physics. And, you know, they're in the same ballpark. You can definitely hop in and just start going, but they are not the same. They are far from the same. You know, drifting is a little different. Cornering just in general is a little different. But, yeah, it's just not the same. And it's better. It's certainly not worse. But it is different. What I'm trying to figure out now is why we've got this lurching going on. Oh. The basic goal right now is to drive around, get a bunch of trees, and as soon as we drive to 18.5 miles, we move on to the next goal. We get a bunch of things in the process. I might have to restart the game if this doesn't clear up for some odd reason. I don't know if it's coming through on screen, but it's really lurching. This is the first time I ever fired it up, you know, with the game already running. And it's a little weird. Katie says hello. Hey, Katie. That says my overlay's working. That's pretty cool. So now your name's going to be on there forever. So keep that in mind when you choose what you're saying. Just kidding. Katie is would never say anything offensive to anyone at any point. How's it look? How does it sound? Is it coming through okay? Can you hear me over the mighty roar of the Nissan GTR? Let me know. They do seem to have fixed a few of the things that I talked about in my last video. Namely, people are staying on the map when you see somebody. I can drive over there and talk to a stranger or doctor if I want to. And he will probably not disappear by the time I get there. But a few things are still... Oh, nope, he disappeared. Look at that. I guess maybe I spoke too soon. A few things are still broken in my opinion. For example, I ended up in another backyard recently and couldn't get out, even if I reset my car. So I had to change cars to get out of the yard. There's a little ways to go with a few things, but it's good to see they've updated it a few times already, so it's, That's a resilient tree. That must be a hardwood. Perfect physics. Holy shit. How, what? How did you do that, sir? I must learn to fly like that. I don't even think there's anything over here he could have possibly hit to get that high off the ground. Like, that's nuts. Have we a hacker on our hands? I think we might, because that was, like, absolutely nuts. Oh my god. They built their deck out of granite. Chickens! My mouse runs into the background and suddenly I'm playing with my cursor out. We've all done that, haven't we? Watching a meeting with our cursor out by accident. I gotta say there was a lot going on in this game. You know, there's almost constantly something at the bottom of the screen saying I earned points on something, or, you know, I've come a long way and I've discovered a road. Cultured complete. Next, we have to do 6 stars from danger signs. Well, those will be my first 6 stars because I have no idea where any danger signs are. I do like there's a 4-leaf clover in there. For reasons I can't really demonstrate with the GTR, but you can just go in a big circle and drift, which is pretty cool. It's a little different than the roundabout in 4, which I think is nice. That was satisfying. Alright, where is the danger sign? I don't even know where any of them are. How do you filter? RB? Change filter. All danger signs. Well, that's a problem. Oh, we've got 1, 2. That's interesting. How do we get more?
Turn around when it is safe.
I guess we only need 2 though, because we've only got to get 6 stars. Excuse me, 6 stars from danger signs.
In 400 yards, turn sharp left.
That's all we've got to do is do those 2
Turn
stars.
around when it is safe to do so.
Oh, you can't just drive them. You gotta do this instead. Oh. The old front-heavy Nissan there. Driving through the marijuana fields. Disclaimer, that's not, obviously not marijuana.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Something else. Katie said it was aloe, or something, an ingredient for tequila. I don't know plants. Something I noticed that's a little strange, and it is a reported bug. If I press left on my D-pad, I get this screen for Link, right? But then I can't do anything unless I reach up to my keyboard and press 1.
Recalculating route.
So it's kind of weird like that. Oh, almost missed an opportunity to get some air. Cacti. Oh. Oasis. That's not how that goes at all, is it?
In 400 yards, turn left.
All the places I thought there'd be a sign. That was going to be it.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Oh, we reset my, no we didn't. Okay, good. Alright. Danger zone. Let's see what we got here.
You have arrived at your destination.
Oh, that's dangerous as. Oh! How? This is the return of that one sign from Horizon 4 where it's just like not even... I bet we can get that pretty easy. It's just a matter of finding the right speed to launch ourselves off of that jump pad. I need to turn the in-game volume down a little bit. It seems to be yelling at us. Let's try that. Will that be a little better? Yeah, that's better. Which is obviously why you're here, not the game. Yes, I know, we can go on an adventure. That's why I don't understand. It just keeps popping up that, the link icon, like I'm supposed to press something, but it's never anything new. Alright, Godzilla, show me what you got. We're aiming for that house. Godzilla's all good about destroying houses, so we better find out. That was too much. Bam. Got the stars, now we're going to reset. This is a pro gamer move. That's what this is. What we're going to do is hit the brakes. Well, that was actually all right. It was almost there. Let's try that again. A little less braking. Oh, that's looking good. Oh. Rob. Highway robbery. That's not right. Ooh, that was closer than I thought. Oh, come on now. Yeah! Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, we have done it. We beat the whole game. That might be one of the hardest ones to get. There's one underneath an overpass that I saw on Reddit. I actually got that one last night. What do we have to do now? Festival playlist. Okay, so we got stars. Now, with its amazing all-wheel drive system, the 2017 Nissan GT-R has incredible grip. Change things up by earning 2 awesome drift skills in road racing events. Then that is what we will do. I don't have to win, notably. I just have to do some drifting. Arch? Okay, let's do that one.
In 400 yards.
For no other reason than it's close.
In 200 yards. Turn right. Turn right.
I love how Katie's high is just like hanging out on screen perpetually now.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Well, drift skills like that, there should be no problem, boy.
You have arrived at your destination.
No, it'll probably be hard. Cloudy afternoon. Who makes this car again? Datsun? I don't see a Datsun anywhere here. Did I miss my own car? Oh, here it is. Alright. It was neither the first car that was listed, nor was it in the right place. Katie says, perpetual hello. It is. Oh, Ferrari 458. C8 Corvette. BMW i8. I'm not about to win this race. Oh, it shouldn't be about to win. Let's find out. Awesome drift was a pretty long drift, though. That was great. That was awesome e-drift. Okay. Alright. So now we do this, we should get it. Oh, well, we can hit the wall instead. Well. That was awesome e-drift. So did that do it? Oh, I can't see it. I can't see it. I don't know if e-drifts count. I don't know if you have to do like just a straight up power slide. It's kind of hard to like power slide this car. There we go. Awesome drift. Oh, there it is. Complete all weekly forces on. Yes. Alright, we did it. Success. Now we're in 12th place. Just for giggles, let's see how much we can make up on this weekend. These are unbeatable drivatars. Let's just see what we can do. Oh, yeah, that's what it is. I'm ready for it to not be the wet season, I'll tell you what. drift juice on the road. It makes it kind of hard to go around the corner. So does not following the road. Pole. Sorry. This might beg the question of why I'm not using the wheel. And I'm not using the wheel because there's like a billion bugs in the wheel right now, first of all. But secondly, I'm about to relocate. It's kind of crazy and personal and all that, but like, we finally got a house to rent. Which means, in the words of Men in Black, I'm about to get my bum ass up out of my parents' house and take my girl to Cambodia and get her steak dinner, and I'm going to pay more than $1. That's all about to happen in my life. That's why we're not using the wheel. No, but really, we're about to move, and there's just no point in setting up the wheel and dragging it all out just to have to move again. So, hopefully before long, I'll get the wheel set up and be able to do some, sim racing. Not really, but some actual, Rubbins racing. Those tires just really reach out and get you, don't they? Yep. They'll reach out and grab you. Just give you a nice hello. The one tire fire, ladies and gentlemen, from the Datsun. All right.
And that's a Forzathon Weekly Challenge complete. Here, have some Forzathon points. So, what would you like to do now?
Go up in this shop and get a bagel, obviously. I'd like a pixelated bagel, please. 1 pixel bagel, coming right up. Alright, so we've moved the bar, at least. We're a little closer to a DeLorean. I want to get on top of this, like, early, because in Forza Horizon 4, there were a couple times where they did a giveaway car that they never did again. And so, like, the only time in the entire game, without buying that car on the auction house for $10 million, the only time you could get it was during a 1-week span in the Forzathon. So, I ain't about to miss out if this is the only time we get the DeLorean, which I kind of doubt it will be, but who's to say? What else have we got to do? What's this? Oh, we got all kinds of stuff we can do. What gets us the most points, though? I mean, we don't need to be here all day, unfortunately. Jesus, they got you all kinds of stuff to do. Post a clean lap of monthly rivals. We can do that.
We'll be running monthly rivals events. Lap times are like fruits and vegetables, not? Best when they're fresh.
What? Oh, I've got to beat a member of the FBI. So, that's interesting. What if we change rival? Yeah, we should obviously race the best guy in the game. So the best time in the world... Am I reading that right? The best time in the world is a 29.3. I would say, can we beat it? But we all know. We all know it's yeah, obviously we can just do that instantly. That dude is level 2,999, even though the game's only been out a week. Seems legit. Okay, well, we know anything in the low 40s is pretty good then, I think, based on this. Sounds like 29's a bit of a hack because, there's only 6 people in the world who've done it in below 40 seconds. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. All right. I'm liking this Harris Heller, man. This new Stream Beats album is pretty good. I'm liking this. Oh, does that help the audio? So does that sound better now that it's not like they're not both? Was it coming through twice? Does the audio suddenly sound way better? Because I think it probably does. Okay, well, let's give it a shot. Let's try that. Does that audio sound better? Yeah, it's not quite as loud now. Alright, well, I missed a shift. So the first lap doesn't really count for anything anyway, because you don't really get the flying start. And I have no idea where I'm going. Oh, that's a double apex. Alright. I could look at the map, I guess. Well, I beat the ghost. That wasn't a checkpoint. Could just drive correctly, I guess. That was a GT1. I'm impressed. This thing handles pretty nice. Alright, flying start of the lap. I ain't afraid of no ghost. Oh, that's not a good sign there. Balls. Just for kicks, we're going to keep going. We're going to see how close we're getting to a 40. Probably nowhere near it. Not bad for the second ever lap around the server, or around the server. Man does not know how to talk. Second ever lap around this track, and we're reporting a 59. Alright, let's try that again with the actual braking zone here. Oh, we got it. We got a little unkempt. I think we're dropping frames or something. I'm not really sure what's going on here. Just extend the course a little bit, as you do. Terrible apex on that. Oh, that was fucking great. Oh, he's humble too, even. Wow. I wonder if I can just lift for that and not actually brake.
It's not just about beating lap times, it's about sending a message. Nice work.
It's about sending a message. You hear that, FBI Steel Claw 720? Back up. You've been sent a message. Check your inbox. It says step down, fool. Alright, let's continue. I get on the... That's what I was saying earlier. The physics are a little different. I'm getting on the throttle early, which is what I would have done Forza Horizon 4, and it just pushes wide. So I think there's just a lot more coasting through corners in 5. There's a lot more like being patient and getting on the throttle late after the apex. Kind of a Gran Turismo sort of feel to it. I know people just shook their heads because, like, compared this to Gran Turismo, but, like, I don't know, in some ways it feels like it. This one feels pretty good. Well, I'm already at 50. I don't really understand how I'm supposed to... Yeah, there we go. So you don't really have to brake as much for that. You just don't really have to brake as much in general as I am, I'm sure. Oh, that's an invalidated lap. So wide apex and then on the power. That's a little better on that. That double apex, you want to go wide in the middle, come back in. This is just about braking, getting on the throttle quick. And not driving in the dirt. Although I did drive in the dirt. Oh shit. Four-wheel drift going. Let's try it one more time at least here and just see what we can do. See how hard we can hit the wall this time. Oh, we didn't hit the wall. We're still good. That was too early. I think one thing I should do, to be honest, is turn off the line assist. Because it's just giving me bad habits, you know? I'm just reading the line as opposed to reading the course. Like, it's nice to have because the first time around the course I can do a clean lap, but then after that it's almost sort of a drawback because I'm reading the line more than I'm reading the course. That was faster, though. That was neat. I know I'm losing time right there for sure. I have to be. That was clean. Till the end. A little wide. Beautiful mountain in the distance there. Got some balloons up in that there sky. Lost a little time right there. Oh, we're down to 58. 58.7. That's better. That feels a lot better right there. You gotta trust the camber on this car. You just gotta know that you're gonna set it down, it's gonna go where you put it. Long wait to get back on the throttle and then power out of it. Back in, staying firm and planted. All the way out of the corner. Coming into this, diving on the brakes, downshift, turn in. Don't wait for the back end to come around, just power through it. Back on the throttle, into fourth. Coming down the straight. Remember, you don't have to brake for this one, you just lift. Just toss it in, lift, and then get back on the throttle. Save yourself from hitting the wall, and it's a 58. That actually felt faster than the last lap. I'm not really sure why it wasn't. And that's hitting the wall. I think we've expired on this course here, but we did a pretty good job. 50 some odd, you know. Can you watch other people's laps? I wonder if you can do that. That's me, obviously. Oh, an SLS. Okay, cool. That's neat. Chat, what's your favorite car in the game? Is it the Mark II Volkswagen Golf GTI 16 valve? Because if not, well, you just haven't driven it yet. Why is he my new rival again? I'm going to say no thanks. This video chat is not sponsored by V8 Energy. If they made a 4-cylinder Energy, that'd be more like it.
Hey, Justin.
Hey.
Got a moment to look over some adventures? Thought you might.
They really went wild with the art style in this game, too. Like, there was nothing like this in Horizon 4. This is like this crazy, really artistic take on the entire map. It's pretty cool. Nothing like this in Horizon 4. I don't have any idea what I'm looking at, though, so we're going to press escape. Posted time in the top 50%. Posted time in the top 10%. Posted time in the top 5%. Oh. Oh. Humble me. I had no idea that was a 5% time. That was pretty cool. Car collector, 50. Okay, alright. Get the mouse out of the shot. Then, let's see what we have left to do in the festival playlist. We're not quite halfway to a DeLorean. We got to keep going. The easiest stuff we can do. Zoomies, drive any car above 250 for 5 seconds. What car have I got that can go 250 mile an hour? It's the Apollo. It's got to be. Just got to go out there and drive 250 mile an hour. In that there Apollo Intenso Emozione.
An old mechanico told me where we could look for a piece of Mexican racing and American sports car history. Think you could find it?
Is it a Shelby? Let's go over there and find out.
When it is safe to do so. In 100 yards, turn right.
That's the first thing that comes to mind. I mean, it would make sense to be a Shelby because there's not a lot of American sports car history that would have raced in Mexico. Well, I mean, there are, but I don't know. We'll see. Some kind of Corvette Camaro or something like that. I feel like I remember seeing a Shelby in some context, but I don't remember if it was a barn find or not. Only 6 gears? What is this, 2003? Where's gear 7, 8, 9, 10, 11? We're only going 210. This car ain't gonna cut it. We gotta figure something else out. What's the fastest car I own? Having started playing the game like 2 days ago. 250, Senna? Or is it possible? What do you think about this, Katie? They put holes in the doors of this car so that you can see the apex better when you're driving around the track. Kind of wild, isn't it? Well, this and many other cars now, but this kind of was one of the first ones to do it. 210. Now we're going to have to tune this thing to make it go 250. Tune browser. For Hunter. What is that? We'll go with it. What's top speed? Top speed 240. That's not okay. Top speed 267. Nice. 69,000 credits. Very nice. Chat, what's going on here? What is this?
Look at that. Ew.
You said it best, Katie. Ew. That was like a long time ago now. That was, Oh, shit! The trailer's, plate! Oh, shit! I just noticed the trailer's license plate is expired as fuck! That expired back in 2020.
Ew.
Wow. Huh. We have to use that trailer this weekend to move the BMW. And that there plate
Ew.
is expired. That's fun. Oh boy. Boy howdy. Don't tell my insurance agent, ladies and gentlemen. How did that happen? I thought it was a permanent plate. What are laws, man? Judging by the number of people I see driving around with like expired temp tags and just straight up no front end on their car, I think we're good. You know, I think we're gonna be fine. Yeah. Interesting. Well, the things you learn when you look at stuff. That's kind of weird. Alright, let's see what we got with this here. Oh, that was weird. I changed tune while I was like driving the car, so like those gears no longer worked.
When it is safe to do so.
And I had to like downshift. That was weird. I don't know what that was. Ninth gear, ladies and gentlemen.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Looking for that 255 for 5 seconds flat. That should about do it.
Turn around when it is safe.
Why have I not gotten a notification about that? Zoomies, drive any car. Okay, so we did get it. It just didn't really say anything. Jump a distance of 1,500 feet. I think we can do that right now. Let's aim at a hill and call it a day.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Let's aim at this big hill right in front of me.
200 yards. Turn sharp left.
This ought to be 1,500 feet. Holy shit. Now, do you have to land it? Yeah, I think you do, because that didn't count. Well, that's some stuff. We've got to land the jump. That was not stipulated in the original agreement. My legal team says it does not say land. It says jump.
100 yards. Turn sharp left. In 100
That's not going to work.
Turn sharp left.
Oh, shit.
Recalculating route.
Now, did that count? Or was it not 1,500 feet? How far is 1,500 feet if that's not it? How many hamburgers is that? There's no way that's not 1,500 feet. I mean, that's all I've got. This car goes 267, and that's...
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 2.
Is that still a website? Can you still go to, like, hamburger conversion or whatever it is, and it'll say, like, how many hamburgers it is to go?
Turn sharp left.
Oh, God. Oh, heck.
Turn sharp left.
Now, that's 1,500 feet if I ever seen it, right there. You can't tell me that wasn't 1,500 feet. What? I gotta look. Foodmiles.info. Food miles calculator. The total hamburger, the total... Okay, let's see what we got here. Located in the United States. What is... Wait, what is this website doing? I don't think this is what I think it was. I have no idea what I've gotten myself into. What is this website? What are we doing here? You know, we could do this more easily. We could come to desktop. We could say how long is a hamburger? Okay, that didn't work. Dimensions of a hamburger. Dimensions of a hamburger. Hamburger dimensions. 140 millimeters. I'm going to assume that's width. Oh, diameter. 110 millimeters. 110 millimeters, 2 inches, 2 feet. And then we take that number and we go 1,500 feet divided by that number. We need 4,156.3 hamburgers. This is the quality content you come for. So, that's how many hamburgers we need to jump this McLaren to make this jump. Now, let's do it. How many hamburgers did we just do? That's the thing. I want to know, like, what I just did so I know my benchmark here, but I'm not able to figure that out. Maybe if I go into my stats, right? Because I know that's the furthest I've jumped. There's no way it isn't. Campaign accolades. Skills. Records. Longest jump, 1,771.6 feet. And I know what I just did was the longest jump, because there's almost no way it wasn't. So... Was it not? I don't know. They need to give me a ruler, or like a yardstick or something like that, or a bunch of hamburgers to measure. Let's see. We can go to the mountain, I guess.
Turn around when it is safe
Hang
to
on.
do so.
We can go to Fat Drift City real quick. Famous last words. This thing really does not want to do this. Oh, there we go. Now we're talking.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
We need another bumper. That right there ain't bad. Photograph taken. Where's the Casabella house? I don't even know what that is. Let me do a little screenshot action here for the bumper. We out here drifting. Oh yeah, let's get the foliage in the shot. We can do the rest in Photoshop. That's a good looking car, isn't it? Man. This is one of those cars there's not a bad angle on. I mean, you can stuff the camera right in its face and it looks fine. There's really just not a bad angle on this car. Look how tight this is up against the wheel well. Man. It's probably a good time to mention I'm not on ultra settings. All right, well, I'm on mostly ultra, but you can also go to extreme. So I'm not on extreme settings. I'm on ultra for the most part. Some things are on medium. I'm sorry, I'm dying over here. Let's do that fish bowl real quick. YouTube.com/crappy photographer.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Is that guy's name? Bring to smoke. Bring to somk. Not bring to smoke. Is this a crop circle? Looks about right. Oh. You ever just... Does your beard just, like, ever itch? You know what I mean? Ladies, you know what I'm talking about. Like, your beard gets to the point where it just... It, like, wants to exfoliate. Like, the skin underneath it is like, let me out! And your beard's like, nah, man. I'm too cool.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Alright, so operating under the notion that that was not my largest jump ever. I don't really know how else to do it except for literally jumping off the mountain. So... But we have one day to figure it out, because once those challenges are gone, they're gone for good. Anyway, let's try to focus on another one for now, because that's just... We're going to have to figure that out some other time. Horizon Arcade, any event. So I must do an arcade alone. Danger sign runway. Oh, I'm right there. Let's go do that. Also, boy, this stream, man. Man does not drive car, he just looks at it and tunes it. And, oh shit, I just erased the tune. What the hell? Where'd I get that one? Was it over here? Here, it was this one. Alright. Man wastes 69,400 credits twice. Oh no, it didn't make me buy him again. That's cool. Well, there you go. Now, how do I 50,000 credits, that was worth it. 10 Forzathon points. Let's spin the wheel. That was worth it. Well worth it. No. Alright, where do I paint my car? Why can't I, like, paint my vehicle? The what? Well, anyway. It ain't gotta look fast to be fast.
When it is safe to do so.
Nailed it. Awesome.
You have arrived at your destination.
Oh, this ought to get us to 1,000 feet or whatever it is. 1,700. 4,000 hamburgers. Jiminy Christmas, what are they landing on this runway? Instant brakes. This car is nuts. Oh, fast travel board. Alright, let's do it. Fast and Furious actually predicted the future with cars having 6,900 gears. They were just predicting the future. Oh yeah, easily over 1,000 feet. There we go. There we go. Boom. And I instantly flooded the car and destroyed it. Nah, just kidding. This is Horizon. We can just drive off. Looked like a shark coming out of the water, man. Complete a showcase event. What is a showcase? Oh, right. Got it. Complete a game of the Eliminator. That sounds like fun. Blasting through. Earn 9 stars from Trailblazers. 25 items in 30 seconds. That's kind of crazy. I feel like just running over cactuses would get that done, though, right? Oh, you know what it is? Going to the beach. That would be the way to do it. Not this beach, the other one. Where there's all those beach chairs and stuff. See, like, all this stuff right here.
Horizon Arcade will begin soon.
I didn't really mean to arrive at all, but we'll go with that. So, like, does this count as, like, 10 items right here? See all these chairs? I feel like that counts as 10 items. There's almost no way that wasn't 25 items in 30 seconds, right? But the clock's still ticking.
Horizon Arcade will begin soon. Good luck.
Was that it? No. Huh. That's going to be kind of picky, isn't it? About what you smash, I think. It's going to be a little picky. So any event in the Horizon Arcade, we might as well stick around for that, and then we'll do Drift. Yeah, that sounds good. I'll get a drift car out and do that. We can obviously do a speed zone. We're almost halfway to the DeLorean. We're going to get there. Eliminator, Horizon Open. Yeah. Smash 100 cactuses. How many have I smashed? Don't know. Horizon Arcade Drift. Okay, so we'll go get a drift car out.
Horizon Arcade will begin soon. Why not say hello to the other drivers whilst you wait?
Can I say, oh no? Oh, wrong button.
You have arrived early, but the next Horizon Arcade event will begin shortly. Enjoy.
See what I mean? Like, we've got
Horizon Arcade will begin shortly.
tree. Oh, Jesus, that was a tree. It's not going fast enough? No, that is... That's a solid tree is what that is. Road ends. Why is there just a roar coming from over here? Is that the world's loudest Zeppelin, ladies and gentlemen? Weren't Zeppelins silent? I feel like they were, like, definitely not very loud. Cars, change car. Got the Drift Nissan. Or we have the Drift... Where'd it go? Where'd the Datsun go? Oh, there it is. Why does it say Nissan? Come on, man. We all know it ain't no Nissan. Everything is painfully slow.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Round 1 started. It's the best kind of run. It's drift run.
This is a drift run.
Drift
You have to
run.
stick to the route.
That is not fast enough. That ain't fast enough, boys. We need more like however many horsepower this is. That's what we need.
But traction is optional.
The traction is option. Words to live by.
In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Wow, frame loss, ladies and gentlemen.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
The neat thing is it doesn't really matter where you go, so I can just come over here and do whatever I want. Oh, I shouldn't do it at all, right? Because I'm alone.
100 yards.
There's no way there's anybody else in this, so I might as well just go back to the roundabout. I'm just gonna go back to the roundabout and go in a circle.
Turn right.
Because there's almost no way there's anybody else here.
Turn
Despite the
around
fact that there were
when it is
people
safe
there
to
when
do
we
so.
started the event, they're not here anymore.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
That's better. I'll let the clock do the work.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Oh shit. Christ's sake, 7 minutes? We are gonna have our work cut out for us here.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
This is extremely entertaining. The best quality entertainment at the lowest price. The car looks nice. Oh, shit. So by that metric, we only need 2 million points. No, we need 2.4 million points. Because it's 3 million, isn't it? Well, we only have to get 2.4 million drift points by ourselves. Huh. And what's unfortunate is this is the easiest festival thing that I found to do by yourself. And it's not bad.
Turn around.
Because you're racking up skill points at the same time, you know? You're getting smoother at this at the same time. Well, you're supposed to be, I'm not.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Katie, you got any fun stories to tell while we're, You got any jokes? I don't, I'm fresh out. I tell you what, though, they have really... I was thinking about this last night. They have so expanded the single-player aspect of this game. You can do everything you want to do for, like, weeks, if not months, in this game. And you're going to be really well entertained at the same time. You'd be like my friend Trey, and you could beat the game in, like, a week. But hey, it was a fun week, you know? And there's a lot to do online, too. There's so many races and events and things. Yeah, people don't show up to these events, but, like, there are so many others where people do. It's a good game. I can see why people are upset that it didn't get Game of the Year. Because they put a lot of effort into it. And the fact that it released on PC at the same time, I think is really nice.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
I don't know if we're going to make it, guys. I'm looking at the clock and I'm looking at my skills. And I'm just not sure we're going to make it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm getting smoother, though, I think.
Turn around.
I say as I wreck.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Man goes in circles for 7 to 10 minutes of a stream. Extremely entertaining. Definitely ASMR. Very relaxing sounds coming out of this car right now.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
If you had told me 10 years ago, 15 years ago, that the Nissan Silvia and 240SX and stuff would still be cool in 2021, I'd be like, yeah, right. Maybe some people will think it's cool. But, like, it's still mainstream cool 20 years later. That's pretty badass. You know, that didn't happen throughout all of car history, you know? Throughout the 70s and 80s, you know, Chevelles, Camaros, all that stuff like that were just old cars. You could get them for a dime a dozen. Back in the 50s and 60s, after the war, you could go get any big blower Bentley or, like, you know, anything but the most historic cars with, like, racing pedigree were pretty cheap. You could go get yourself a Bentley for, like, I mean, I don't know how much money, but certainly not enough to justify that it now costs $20, $30 million for one of those cars. The big Rolls Royces, you know, everything was cheap. Because they were old cars. They were antiquated technology. And the idea of collecting a car just for its history, well, there were plenty of them. They didn't have to do that. Now, again, you get your French, Italian, you know, marques that only had like 12 built or whatever, then those were valued from day one. But lately, in the past 20, 30 years, that hasn't been how it works. Everything is valued from day one. And with rare exception, people understand what something is when it comes out, and it stays cool or it stays uncool.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
I would say the rare exception would be like Malaise cars, you know, your 1980s Lincolns and stuff like that. Your Thunderbirds, your Mercury Cougars from the 80s, your big boxy Cadillacs. Those weren't cool until 5-10 years ago, and now they're cool. And there's always been somebody who thinks they're cool, right? But they have mainstream acceptance now. These, like your S14s and stuff like that, really didn't have a time like that. I mean, maybe in like the tail end of the 90s you could get one in decent condition for low money, but they've always been a drift car. They've always been a good balanced performance coupe. There was never a time where you could get it for $5, you know, or you know, $1,000. If you did, you were getting lucky. It seemed like it was more stable staying in third gear, but I also just realized I'm just completely toasting my GPU because of all this smoke. So, here's to that. But yeah, you didn't really get the opportunity to buy these for pennies, you know, the way you could have bought a Chevelle in 1982, you know. You could have bought yourself a 1970 Chevelle for, you know, a couple $100 if it had a little rust or something like that. Will I get to $1 million? Maybe. I don't dare. I'm gonna stop now. Did we make it? Oh no. Oh, chat. I'm putting my controller down.
Round one, failed.
I'm uninstalling. That's the only move here. Uninstall the game. Alright, what's next? What we got? How are you supposed to do this if nobody ever does a Horizon Arcade? I mean, I've done, I think, 5 or 6 of them now, and I've seen one other person the whole time. How are you supposed to do these if nobody else does them? You know? What else have we got? Danger sign, runway. I did that, right? Yeah, I did that, so why is it not, Retro sports cars. I didn't know that. Okay, let's go do it in a retro sports car.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
I'm sorry about the frame drops, too. I don't really know what's going on. Like that right there. That stutter. I really don't know what's going on. But yeah, I mean, I had an opportunity one time to get an S14. Somebody offered to trade me for... maybe it was the 2002? It was either the A4 or the 2002, because that's all I had at the time. Somebody offered to trade me for an S14. With a turboed engine, like a body kit. It was just your usual, like, Project S14. There wasn't anything special about it. It wasn't like an imported model or something like that. It wasn't like, you know, a fully built engine or whatever. I just didn't think it was worth it. I mean, it's a BMW 2002, for God's sake. I don't think we need to trade it for an S14. That's just me. But also, I came into the 2002 so cheap that, like, I think I'd kind of be a fool to not keep it. It's kind of one of those cars that's outside of my range of affordability. Performance class, no. Car type, retro sports cars. It was retro sports cars. Retro hot hatch. Retro sports cars. Is that a Supra? Yes, it is. Yes, it sure is. Let's tune it. What was that? I don't know what that noise was. Tune browser. Oh, Christ. Oh, hang on a second. OBS is recording. Is my shit about to be completely full? My laptop. This PC. Yeah, we should probably stop the recording real quick. Before my entire computer is full. Yeah, well, that's good. Alright. Sorry about that, mate. What do we got here? Why am I not in the Supra? Toyota Supra. Get in car. Would you like to have this car delivered to you? No. Well, why is it asking this question? If you can't say no, you either cancel the entire process or you say yes. Then it should say, like, are you sure? Not, would you like to have this car delivered? That's confusing. It's confusing to people who have no idea what's going on. Like me. Alright, let's tune this thing. What can only be described as the big boy. The Supra. Paul Walker. There you go. 280 miles an hour. Download and install. It ain't about what car you drive. It's about the man standing next to the car with the keys to the car. and how he chooses to operate the pedals and steering wheel of the car while driving it. Dominic Toretto, 2001. How do I paint my car? This is what I want to do. I want to paint my car. Oh, there it is. Is that a Supra? It is now. Can't figure out how to paint this thing, but here we are. Holy cow, this thing got faster. Accolade Award. RS6 Avant, ladies and gentlemen. Ultra Combo. There's the Black Stig. Formula Drift. Very good. See what I mean? Like, there's so many things popping up. It's almost a bit much. Alright, let's roll. Oh, that is not the e-brake button. That is the horn button. Paul Walker, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this thing go. Looks pretty good in that color. I like that body kit with the canards on the back. Nice. 260. I like how the water just changes color right there. That's nice. Bam. Oh, what? What is... What? 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 How... Who balanced this car? I forgot I had a load of bricks in the trunk. We'll have to let off a little bit on the ramp. That's better. Still not great, but it's better. There we go. Paul Walker, ladies and gentlemen. Now. What's the deal? Retro sports cars, reward wheel spin. Why is it still not gold? Why is it still not showing that I did it? We got the 1263. We got the 1750. We got the retro sports cars. We got the reward of wheel spin. We got the 3 out of 3 accolades for doing that. Right? So why is it still not showing gold on this screen right here? Why is it still not showing checked off? I'm starting to think there's something broken about this, because I know for sure we just did everything this wants me to do, and it didn't give me anything. I'm starting to think it's broken. Let's do another one that we know for sure we're going to get, okay? Any BMW doing this speed zone at 110 miles an hour. That's all we have to do. So, what's this? Drift cars. Let's do that one first because we're closest. Alright. And see, it just popped up at the bottom of the screen, seasonal objective complete. But it's still not checked off on the main screen.
Turn left.
I don't know. On we go.
Turn left.
I'm liking this. Nope, didn't make that.
You have arrived at your destination.
This is the drift zone? Alright. Alright, without any practice whatsoever, we're going to just jump right in a drift car. Change car. Categories. Whoops. Sort. Car type. Modern, hyper, retro, super, cult. Drift cars. I've got 2 to choose from. I'm going to use the S14.
Drift zone! This is my Horizon happy place. Now throw the back end out and show me something.
Bit sloppy, I guess. But how many? Okay, we got 3 stars. Seasonal objective completed. Wheel spin. Holy crap, 5 wheel spins. I'd much rather a backflip than 250,000 credits. Nice. Now what? TVR Sagaris. I will be using that in S2 or S1 for sure. Let's let it spin for good luck. There it is, 200,000. Good luck achieved. The old Supra. Not too old, but old enough. Alright, so now we know for sure that we did something. Festival playlist. We come over here and see it's gold now. It's completed, it's checked off. I know I did this though. I did everything you have to do for it. I was in a retro... Oh, it's an S1 retro sports car. Holy cow. Holy heck. Oh, man. After all that, it was me who was the idiot. Alright, let's go back and do it right.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
New car collected. I'm going to start ignoring all these pop-ups because it's a lot.
In 400 yards, turn right.
First of all, we need to tune the, the retro sports car. Well, I wanted to get in this anyway and put it to S1, so let's do that. How's the laptop? Surface of the sun. Alright, laptop is hot. I better check the temp, actually. 93C on the processor, 74C on the graphics. Normal for this, unfortunately. I like the Sagaris. If we could get these in the States, I think they sold them in Canada. So, you know, you get one in Canada, you bring it to the US, that would be a really cool car to have. Nobody would have any idea what it is, everybody would think it was a kit car. And it just looks so good. I mean, this is the stock color. This is how they came from the factory. In this pearlescent purple-blue. Absolutely bonkers design. But it looks so much more modern than it is. It's like a 2005, isn't it? 2006? 2005. It looks incredible. It looks modern. It looks, I mean, a bit 90s with all the gills and stuff, but like,
Turn right.
looks way newer in 2005 when you think that Chevy was building the Impala with 2 round taillights in 2005. It looks nuts, but it looks modern. It looks good. That's not going to work. We'll come back to that another time. I will say that getting the fast travel boards would be kind of nice in times like this. So we might have to do that pretty soon.
Recalculating route.
What do you think, chat? Do we have a chat? Is anybody here? Is Katie still here? Is anybody else here? Hello? Can you hear me? What's the one Katie always says? Hello, hello,
Destination.
hello. Mrs. Doubtfire. But you already knew that. Just used aeroplane there. Let's do a big old spin into the thing here. That's about right. Look at those elephant leaves, man. Those things are massive and also two-dimensional. Incredible. Paper thin, but that wide. Nature is just lit. Alright, let's tune this thing. Let's tune car, S1900. Let's go to tune browser. Part 85, 212, we're gonna need that. What I'm looking for is a high top speed here. I'm not worried about weight, I'm not worried about anything else, just high top speed. And that's true for racing too, because generally, when in online racing, which we will get to once I have enough cars, it's really about top speed. I mean, almost more than anything else. And you can have the best handling car in the map, you know. You can have a BAC mono or something, and you're gonna get lost on the top speed. Are we racing? Are we racing? No. We're just gonna do it. Oh, man gets destroyed by Supra. Live on stream. We're gonna need at least 200 to make that distance. 194, 195. Holy shit, there he goes. 199, 200. Oh, we're gonna land flat too. Very good. 10, 11, 12, 13. Come on, come on, come on. Shit. Heck. Darn. Balls. Scheisse. We can do better than that. Let me let off just a little bit. Was that enough? Oh my god! One more foot! Oh my goodness. Goodness me. WT heck. One more foot. I'll show you one more foot. Alright, let's keep it in and let's turn this way a little bit. So I did not let off. We're gonna try to avoid that little hill right there. Because if we case it again, it's just gonna flip. Oh, now we're talking. What are you talking about, one more foot? What are you talking about? I went further than I did last time. What you mean, one more foot? How's it one more foot if I literally let off last time? Let's go all the way back here. Well, you can rewind a lot further in this game than you could the last one. One foot is approximately 2 hamburgers. Now I know that's got to be good enough. Why does it say 1 more foot? I think we're glitched. I think we're glitched. I think when I jumped the first time and it was 1 foot short, that now every time I rewind and do it again, it's still saying I'm 1 foot short. Did we get it? No. Okay, well, let's try it again. Shout out to my laptop that has not, like, completely destroyed itself yet playing this game, which is pretty cool. Knock on desk. Audibly knock on desk for that one. Alright, let's go right up to the fence. Let's go past the fence, man. Let's go off in the woods a little bit. Alright, let's start from here. That almost did no good because I hit something. We're going for over 200 this time. If we make it in the Long Boy Sagaris, we might get several. We might still be a foot short. 201, 200. Okay, so 201. I was distracted by that guy honking. We somehow didn't really go as far as we did last time. Even though I was going faster. Not really sure what that's about. I think somewhere around here I was supposed to shift up. One more foot. See, that's just not... that. What? If I go to the festival playlist, okay, and I go to this, and I go here, the festival distance is what? 1263? Are we glitched? I think we're glitched again. I think it's not giving this to me for no good reason. Let me see what the online says about this whole situation. Here we go, chat. Here we go. Let me go ahead and drag this up for you. We're on the Forza Horizon subreddit. Here we go. Here's what it says. I was going over the 250 meter line, but it says I'm 1 meter short. Wait until you get into tracking down accolades. There's one that says 50 meters. The drive... you can read. I can't. So I'll let you read that. It eventually worked after quitting and restarting. Wow. Okay, weird. I guess we'll just, I don't know. Are we gonna restart the game? I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have myself some giggles. The fruity aroma of giggles can cure even the deepest, darkest ails. Try giggles today. Ah, refreshing. And remember, the official slogan, giggles. Whole shitload better than Skittles. That's the actual slogan. Not sponsored by Giggles if I was. Nothing would change, actually, if I was. So, Giggles, if you're watching, you know what to do. Get at me. Get at me with the Giggles livery. I'll put it on my car. Alright. Are we restarting the game, chat? Is that all we're going to do today? I'll try that one on my own time, because I don't want to sit here and restart the game. I just need points. We're halfway there. I guess I gotta go get a showcase event and get an eliminator. Let me do an eliminator. Because I don't have to win the eliminator, I just have to do it, right? No, just go online. The eliminator. Why? What's going on? Online, Horizon Open. No, just go online. The eliminator. This will cancel matchmaking, yes. I'm going to press B now. It's going to bring me back to the pause menu again. I'm going to press escape on my keyboard. It's going to bring me back to the pause menu again. I'm going to get you in nice and close, okay? Here's B. Oh, there we go. Now, we're back in the game. Perfect game, no bugs. None at all. Chat, have you seen the Spitfire lately? Here's what it looks like. Nothing has really changed about the Spitfire. It's still sitting in that exact position at the warehouse. Oh, the jack moved. Yeah, the jack is no longer where it is. So that's progress. It should be running sometime in the next 30 years at this rate. I did get the suspension worked on, so it's improved a little bit from where it was. But it hasn't run in 4 months now, so we'll just have to see what happens when we do get it on the ground. Should be soon, though. It should be just in time for really cold weather. We should have this thing done. Oh, we are in the game.
Choose your starting point. Keep in mind, car drops usually happen near buildings and landmarks.
That looks like a landmark. I have no idea what it is. Looks like a solar bank. So I played exactly 2 games of Fortnite in my entire life. I played exactly 3 eliminators in... 3 or 4, I guess, eliminators in Horizon 4. And I remember them because they were a lot of fun, but it was a lot of waiting around to die. Those guys already have Maserati Levantes. What's that? Oh, it's a spool. Well, shit.
Let's shrink the arena.
This should be the 25
See the big
things.
force
Look
field?
at this.
Stay inside the big force field.
How is that not 25 things in 30 seconds? Right there. Do not pick on me. I don't want to die. I'm gonna go somewhere else. I'm gonna go find a car. Can I look at the map? Can I see cars on the map? No, I can't. Okay. Well, I already done messed up because I didn't get close to a car drop at the beginning. So, I think we're kind of screwed. I don't know. We'll see what happens. There's a light on over there. Is that... Oh, I'm gonna die. Why is everybody in the entire map over there? If I just stay over here then, and I don't engage with anybody, will I win by default? Oh, there are people over here too. Well. Maybe if I just sit here, you know. Keep to myself. Be nice and quiet. Don't attract attention to myself. Maybe we'll win. I'm realizing now how entertaining that is for anyone watching. Guy just sits here. Calls it a competition. This is a pre-Super Beetle. You can tell by the, well, the general shape of the roof. The chrome bumpers are the obvious giveaway. Those little inlets, those little reflectors above the bumper, those ovals right there. The size of the blinkers. And the shape of the taillights. And there's other things like the shape of the plate light. The width of the fenders. But generally, it's just the profile of the roof. And the width, well, the width of the fenders is probably the big giveaway. I actually grew up around Beetles. My uncle had several of them growing up. One of the first things I ever remember is looking out my window when I was like 2 or 3 and seeing my uncle working on his Beetles. And, you know, wishing I could get in on that. You know, wishing I had a job and money so I could bring home a Beetle. And yet now I don't have one. I'm actually the only member... I'm the only generation of my family since cars came out that has not had a Beetle. Members of my family that were born in the late 1800s had Beetles. And I haven't. So, or it might have been early 1900s now that I think about it. I think great-grandmother had a Beetle, I think. I can't remember. I'm getting hunted. Look at the mini-map.
New car drops, drivers. Go get yourself some horsepower.
I would like some horsepower, because I'm struggling here. I'm struggling. Am I still the new guy? Like, pink? Like, what color's my icon? Can I pick on this guy and do a race? And win? It should be a 4-speed if it's an early Beetle. Got a 5. I guess some of the tail... I guess you could get an optional 5-speed, couldn't you? I mean, obviously, you know, it's in the game.
Car drop is empty. Get there first next time.
Well, okay. Rude. Driving skills like this? Come on now. I'm just out here having a good time waiting for all 40 other people to get lost. How hard can it be to whip up on somebody in a Beetle? You know, maybe I should just pick a fight with somebody. Just didn't need that sign anyway. Didn't need it. Why am I hearing beats? Oh, Volvo V60, level 3. Alright, I'll take it. How do I do it? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? What? I've been robbed. Oh my god, I've been robbed.
Arena shrinking.
You gotta be quicker than that. God, the arena's like massive. It's gonna take forever. Oh, there's a car drop over there. I think I saw it. I just realized I'm still driving on the... I'm so used to Forza Horizon 4 that I'm still driving on the wrong side of the road. Or maybe it's the right side of the road, depending on where you are. I had like 1,000 hours or more, I think, in Horizon 4. So, I would say, safe estimate, I'd probably say at least 1,000 hours into it. So, it's going to be a hard habit to break, driving on this side of the road. Drift. Fat drift. Thank you. I will be eliminated. Oh, I don't want to be eliminated. You have to catch me first.
Eliminate or be eliminated.
I've gone. I've done went. So now what happens? Oh shit. This ain't good.
Release the car drops.
How do you eliminate? What is that? Oh, I'm in a race? Oh, this guy's effed. All I gotta do is get to that first? Well, GG, friend. All I gotta do is get here first? Is that what's happening? Did I eliminate someone? Oh, that's the arena shrinking, isn't it? Oh, X5M. Don't mind if I do.
An upgrade. Don't mind if I do. Keep an eye
Oh,
out for
see?
more
Don't mind if I do.
Who knows what you'll find?
Oh,
New
yes.
wheels. Sweet. There's a
Get
new
waxed,
thing.
ladies and gentlemen.
Until we find something better.
Get totally waxed. This is slower than the Beetle. Holy Christ. Well, it certainly turns worse than the Beetle. Pro Driver Alley, that's interesting. That car would be killing it right now. Where's everybody at? Where are all these here people at? Where am I supposed to be going to get them wins? Oh, that's a cool storefront. Look at that. Boy, that's like... You gotta have spurs to walk into that building. That's pretty good. I've yet to race anyone.
Arena shrinking.
What's that? Level 2? Don't need it. Who's this guy? Can we like get a scope out on him from a distance and see what he's in? Where are we racing to? Like, what are we doing? I don't know what we're doing. Like, I pressed B. But there's no, like, there's no icon. Did I not get him? I don't think I pressed B in time. Well, it's your lucky day, partner. I'm gonna call this home from now on. Boom. I am home. Got nice palm trees in the yard. That's banging, right? Hey, this is literally like almost the exact same as the village in Horizon 4. It's just a bit larger. So you remember that village up on the hill? Where you had to go up the hill and you drifted around and you came back down and there was a church? This is the exact same size. Well, it's the exact same layout as that map was. Because then so what you do is you go here, you go around an uphill right-hand turn that then goes back down. So you would drift all the way through this, okay? And then you would come down here and you would go to left. You would pan that immediately into a left-hand drift. They've lengthened it a little bit. And then here, there would be a right-hand turn that would have gone back into the village. You remember that? Cafe Jag. Where you're encouraged to steal the silverware. Just realized I'm about to get shrunk. I better get out of here. Alright, we're getting into a small area now. Maybe we'll be able to pick on somebody. Get ourselves into a competition. Oh, I'm catching this guy already. That's a good sign. Let's reel him in and see what he's all about. He's in a beetle! Oh, get wrecked. You're gonna get so wrecked, dude. Come here. Come here, come here, come here. B challenge. Let's go.
Arena shrinking.
Yeah, he didn't go for the challenge, unfortunately. He's running. We've got him on the run. Consider yourself hunted. See, I've beat the crap out of the controller and nothing is happening. I'm not given like a direction, I'm not given like a goal.
This is the final arena. Avoid elimination to reach the final showdown.
Well, I can't even challenge anybody. How would I be eliminated? I press B and nothing happens. I don't understand this. Does he have to, like, reciprocate the challenge? Because then, couldn't you just choose not to compete against anybody and then you'd automatically make it to the end? I'm confused. He's got an AMG GT? Well, we're fucked. Alright. Chad, am I doing something wrong? Like, I feel like it can't be like this. Because if you have to agree to be challenged, then you could just not accept any challenges until the very end, and you automatically make it to the top 10 or whatever. Why would it work that way? See, I can't challenge those people. They're marked off. The only person I can challenge is this guy in the Beetle, and he won't accept the challenge. I'm not really sure what his strategy is there. But we gotta go find somebody who will accept to be defeated. I can't see dick because of the end of the map. There we go, that's better. Beautiful pink here.
Ooh, you've done it now. First to the destination stays in the game. Second, well,
Thank
guess
you.
what happens to second?
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, they'll probably hit a tree.
Turn
Look, he hit a
around
tree.
when it is safe to do so. Recalculating route. In 400 yards, turn right. In 100 yards, turn sharp right. In 100 yards, turn left.
Sup?
Eliminated. Now,
Get eliminated, son.
or upgrade your own. Ah, perfect stealth tactic. Park your car, you're invisible on the minimap. But you can still be challenged, so be ready to stomp on the gas.
I'm invisible now, that's hot. Chat, we beat somebody. There's no getting around this. We beat somebody.
Ah, quick tip. All races head for the center of the arena. Oh, and mind the trees.
He didn't do anything.
By the way, if neither of you hits the goal in time, you're both eliminated. No mercy.
I know you don't want it. I know you don't want it. But I'm gonna follow you around until you do. Don't take that out of context. That could be weird. What are we doing here? What's the move? What's the play? All this is people refusing to compete until the very end. It's gonna take like an hour to finish this because nobody's gonna do anything. They're just not even gonna compete. Oh, fuck that. I don't want to compete with you because you are a way higher level than me. Oh, there's the beetle. He's still up. He's still doing it. What's the strat though? Like we all drive around for 2 hours and not compete with each other, and then eventually what happens? I don't know how I'm supposed to even finish this event because nobody's willing to race. Accept your fate. Accept your fate. Is there like a time limit? Do we eventually get timed out? What if I act like I'm AFK, right? So I'm just gonna sit here. If he thinks I'm AFK, he might honk at me. Didn't work. This is the most boring game mode of all time. Like, all we're gonna do is drive around until people get bored and want to lose. Look, he's trying to get that guy to race and he won't do it. And of course he won't, because he's going to lose, because it's a Lamborghini. So one guy gets a Lamborghini, tries to convince everybody else to race, nobody accepts. What happens? Can I just drive into this wall and end it? End myself? Ha 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 ha! Tricked, son.
Yards. Turn right.
Get tricked.
Turn right.
Oh shit. A lot of trees. Don't be a tree. Please don't hit a tree. Don't hit a building either. Oh shit. I'm stuck. My car's going 1 mile an hour. Okay. He's fucked too.
400
Good.
yards. Turn
Might be
left.
onto something here. Oh, he's gonna eliminate me. Thank God. I can stop playing this ridiculous
Turn
mode.
left.
Oh my god, no. Please no. I do not want to do this anymore. Please don't beat me. Oh god. Oh Christ. Is that the Lamborghini? Can you put me out of my misery? What if this Lamborghini hits a tree? Wouldn't that be the funniest thing? Like, he thinks he's putting me out of his misery. My misery. And then he hits a tree and we just wax him.
In 100 yards, turn left. In 200 yards, turn right.
Head-to-head's complete. Get ready for the final showdown.
What's the...
Final race.
I was about to
coming
beat a Lamborghini.
12 drivers, only one can win. You ready?
No, because somebody's probably closer to the finish line than somebody else, right? That's how it works. If you just drop the finish line down in the middle of the map, then I'm about to win. Versus, like... That Lambo would have gotten his butt kicked. We all know it.
Only one way to find out.
Only one way to find out where the finish line is. Where's the finish line?
When it is safe to do so.
Everybody was close to it.
Calculating route.
Well, some people were close to it.
200 yards.
I think hooking up with this road here is going to be the best way to do it. Oh, thanks, Dick. Fuck roads. We don't need roads. That Lambo's going to win, though, for sure, because he's a Lamborghini on pavement.
Turn right.
Versus an Exocet on trees. Let's see what we got. There can only be one guy in a Lamborghini who wins. That's what it should say. Well, to be fair, it did seem to put the finish line a long way from everybody, which was better than I thought it would do. I kind of figured it would just be like, oh, it's right there next to this guy. GG. Jiminy Christmas, these trees. Oh my god. Oh, bullshit. What was that? Why is randomly a pile of logs like a concrete barrier?
In 400
That's not the way,
yards,
dude. You jumped
turn
off too
sharp
early.
left.
Jump off now.
Turn sharp right.
There we go. Now we get the power of the, what is this, Honda engine? Ford EcoBoost? Probably one or the other. We're about to pass 3 people. Oh, look! Oh, gee whiz. The guy in the Lamborghini got there first. Well, this is bullshit. So basically what this mode is 42 people refuse to race each other and go drive around looking for the fastest car. When the one guy gets the fastest car, which is the Lamborghini, obviously, or the level 8 car or whatever it is, he wins because at the end of the whole thing, all he's got to do is drive to the destination, while everybody else hits trees and goes 5 miles an hour because they're in Beetles. So basically, this is not a competition so much as it is attrition.
I don't know if I could do that again.
I don't know if I could do it again either,
What did you get?
because it was actual bullshit.
Nice.
Oh my god, that was,
There's
what
a
was like that,
limited
30
edition
minutes?
Eliminator car, right? Oh, what? You haven't seen it yet? Just have to keep playing then, won't you?
No, I will not keep playing. I will never do that again, because that was, crap. That's crap is what that was. now I can't leave the queue until it pops me back into the next one. So it just kind of rubs your nose in it a little bit by going, hey, you want to do another one? That was really fun, wasn't it? If this isn't the player house, I don't know what is. Damn, son, look at this place. Casa Grande up here. Casa de mi Padre. I can't press start. Oh my god. I can't even press start right now. I'm pressing start and nothing is happening because I'm queued up for this event that I can't leave the queue for because I can't press start. I can't leave. I'm in the thing now and I can't leave. I'm pressing B and there's no option to back out. Oh my god. How is this game getting such positive press? I haven't found a single aspect that's not broken yet. Oh, that is ultra frustrating, man. That is just... Man. Well, it's easy to be a cynic, isn't it? But, I mean, a lot of the game is fun. Just not this part. Or the part where the jumps are glitched. Quit event. Yes. So in order to leave the worst event in the game, I had to wait for it to then put me in another one so I could press quit. Fantastic. Now what was that? Why did I do that? Alright, we did an eliminator for God's sake. Smash 100 cactuses. Reach 140 miles per hour in open racing. Earn 2 stars from... Okay, there's Casabella. Can I just go... Travel to fast travel to the middle. I'm in awe, man. I can't believe that, like, that's how that works. I'm going to take a picture of the Casabella house. That'll get me some points.
Calculating route.
I guess I could just fast travel to the house. My brain is so fried, it didn't occur to me I could do that.
400 yards. Turn left. You have arrived at your destination.
That's how you do that. Bam. There you go, Casabella. Inbound to Casabella with the O'Reilly Auto Parts. Shop at O'Reilly Auto Parts. Alright. There it is. Casabella. some pretty good music. Shout out to Harris Heller Stream Beats for providing so much music to the world. Boom! We literally hit the house. Bam. How far are we from a DeLorean? Will I ever sleep? Oh, I might sleep tonight. Okay. What can I do? What can I do to get some points going? Complete a showcase event. Earn 9 stars from Trailblazers. Hit a bunch of cactuses. That was 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Grinding cactuses. Not advised in real life. Not something you should do. But right now we're doing it. In the name of... Look at that thing spinning. $100 cacti. Done. This is like the 12 Days of Christmas calendar, dude. Like, I have no idea what I'm looking at here. And how you could possibly keep track of all of this. So if I have to do 25 things in 30 seconds, why can't I just destroy this guardrail? Because that's 25 pieces of guardrail. Like, there's no way that wasn't 25 pieces of guardrail, right? Because every piece is this big. It's very vague. Does that have to be 25 different things? Because where on earth are you going to find 25 different things in a row? Well, not there. Heck. What else can we do? Oh, wait. No, I thought I got it for a second. I did not, obviously. We could do a showcase event. We could do... What's the most points that I'm going to get out of one thing? Seasonal championship. A playground game. A series of playground games events. I don't want to try to win a playground games event. Speed zone in any BMW. That's what we're going to do. After this wheel spin. This word from our sponsors.
200 yards. Turn right. Turn right.
Oh god.
Recalculating route. 200 yards. Turn right.
What did I just do? I have no idea what I just did.
In
This Sagaris goes, man. It gets some serious air.
200 yards. Turn left. Turn left.
Oh boy. We hopping over trees, cacti. Look, there's got to be 25 things in here. Boom, 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 boom. That would have been at least 12, right? Bulk smash complete, thank God. Alright, so we did it. That's how you should do it. You should come to the, you should come destroy a bunch of solar panels. Got zoomies. What's a trailblazer? Oh God.
You have arrived at your destination.
In style, thank you. So I need to do this trailblazer in a BMW. Any BMW. Doesn't have to be an S1 or whatever, it just has to be a BMW. And then we will be one step closer to the DeLorean. That was my attempt at the, You know, I've actually never seen Back to the Future. I've never seen it. I've never seen it. Everybody just left because they're like, this guy is ridiculous. Who's never seen Back to the Future? Me, this guy, I haven't. It's a bit nuts. I just haven't. It's just never come up, you know? I know all the jokes, apparently.
You have arrived at
There you
your
go.
destination.
Completed.
Oh yeah! Speed, handling, precision control. 3 out of 3 stars, would speed zone again.
We're looking for 2 precision drivers. Top 33%. Very good. That's not what I care about. I care about the DeLorean. We have speed zone in any BMW, right? Car restricted A800. Oh, Christ. A800 BMW. You gotta be shitting me with all these requirements. Cars. Change car. I don't even have another BMW. It means I have to fast travel, buy another car, tune it, and then come back. All because I can't read. Savage. Where's the 2002? Where's the 2002? Why can't I buy my car? Well. In the absence of that, we're going to go with the Z4M. Which I don't know that was in Horizon 4, was it? Dude, if you don't have the anime livery, what are you doing? You know? Did I make anything for this? No, he did not. That's kind of fun. Alright. Now we're going to tune this to 800. And we're going to go get this money. Money. If you're just joining the stream is not sponsored by Giggles. Giggles. Way better than Skittles. Probably better than M&M's, depending who you ask. Just good. Good for your heart. Good. Well, maybe not. Don't take that as a statement of fact. Good for your heart. Good for your soul. Just good. I haven't hydrated in like 70 years. Better drink my some H2ISO. Why did I not install that? Probably because I was operating with my left hand. Install. That's better. Now we got the water bottle in shot. Got the old Third Man Records in Nashville. We got the Blip Roasters out of Kansas City. We got, what is this here? What have we got on this bottle? We've got Yellowstone, obviously, right down the road from me. Antique Archaeology in Nashville. The Stig, of course. Choose Kindness. It's kind of a nice thing to do. And a Yeti. And then I am the Stig. Again, not a statement of fact. Alright. Bye. Yes. I think the next stream might be coming from the new house, ladies and gentlemen. We finally found a place to rent in the complete void of rentals in this town known as COVID-19. We finally found a place to rent. And so I think actually the next stream might come from the new basement, which is not the parental unit's basement. My parents are awesome. I love them so much. They've been so gracious to let me stay here. But it is nice.
It was like meeting an old friend again. Take good care of this one.
It is nice to think that I'm going to have my own basement. Well, Katie and I will have our own basement. Which will then be commandeered for gaming. Why not?
Someone's leaving this note. Coche clásico alemán. German classic abandoned near the festival. What could that be?
A Porsche. German classic in the forest? Porsche. Am I supposed to be going for this? Alright. Boy, this gets it. This might be a good A-class racer. Let's see what you got, Z4M Coupe. The Z4M Coupe used the S54, was it? Out of the M3. And put it in the Z4 Coupe body, which is one of the most gorgeous car bodies I've ever seen in my life. It's just the right proportions, it looks good. You know, you've got the hatchback. You've got the nice long nose. I like what the guy's done with the livery here to accent that body line over the hip. Because the haunches on this car are really, really aggressive, and they look nice. But they're not too aggressive. You could pass this thing on the street and not know that it was, you know, a 300 or 400 horsepower M car. You know, unless you knew, you're not really going to know that it's anything special. It just looks like a, you know, any other, well, primarily Japanese sporty hatchback until you realize, wait, that's a BMW. Why is that a sporty hatchback? And then you realize it's got a several hundred horsepower inline six under the hood. And handling that would make anybody jealous. Fantastic cars, man. And it's funny because BMW, they'll do this, you know? They'll do one thing, and they'll do it really well. Like, they only make one sport bike, or, well, they only primarily ever made one sport bike in the modern era. And it's fucking fantastic. It's like the best sport bike money can buy. And, like, people don't even know that BMW makes motorcycles until they see...
I'm pretty sure I did.
I gotta start from the other side on this to get a good run at it. But people don't even realize BMW makes sport bikes until they see that, and they're like, BMW makes sport bikes? And you go, yeah, they actually make the best one in the world, pretty much. So, it's kind of like that with the Z4M, you know? Here we have a sporty hatchback with really good proportions, a practical amount of luggage space, decent gas mileage, and a big-ass engine under the hood. And yet it doesn't look like pretty much any other BMW made before or since, except for the Z3M Coupe. They do things once and they do them right. That's what I like about BMW. Alright, let's do this. This thing handles, man. This tune is fantastic. $110. Was that enough? Seasonal objective complete. I like this car. We're gonna have to use that in online racing for sure. That is pretty good. Cha-ching. Cha-ching again. Alright, what we got next? We're gonna... earn 2 stars from a danger sign. That seems pretty easy to do, doesn't it? Where's that danger sign? The Heights of Miguel danger sign. Oh, they were putting the cursor in the wrong place. That was a little strange. We'll go back to that in a minute. First... one of these days I'll learn the controls. That's a dirty Z4M. That's exactly what should be done with the Z4M, dude. You just drive it, you know? Raise it up a little bit, put it on some mud terrain tires. Absolutely. I like that right there. That's nice. Take one for the bumper. Boom. There you go. Very nice. I like the overbite on this car, too. This is a pretty controversial part of the design. A lot of people don't really notice it either, but if you look about right here, it's got what one would call an overbite. And that is a bit polarizing. Also, the stock wheels are a bit lackluster, if I'm being honest. But, you know, other than those 2 drawbacks, really, the whole design is just really good. This side panel, when it came out in the early 2000s, was revolutionary. It looked fantastic. It had this hard crease. It had nice soft lines mixed in. It had the belt line crease that has come to define cars of the mid to early 2010s. The mid 2000s, early 2010s. Nice, beautiful curved windshield that you don't get a lot of these days. You don't get a windshield with depth, you know, with 3 dimensions like you do on this car. And obviously you've got your Hofmeister kink, as present on most BMWs these days. It's just a good looking car. There's really not a bad angle on it. It just looks right. There you go, through the woods, or through the corn, as it were. Through the maze. Oh, that's clever. M-A-I-Z-E. You know we out here. Man takes photos for 35 minutes while describing car. See that haunch right there? They tried that on the 7 Series as well, and it ended really badly. But in this car, it works really well. You've got the haunch that comes down over the taillight, and then you've got the, you know, fuselage, as it were, that ends in a big duckbill spoiler. It all works really well on this car. It doesn't work well in the 7 Series, because the 7 Series is not a sports car. But on this, boy, that hard creased fender that turns into the body line, that's a stroke of genius right there. Hard creased top on the front fender, turns into the belt line trim, or the belt line crease on the side. It's a stroke of genius. And one of the best placements of a fuel cap ever. It's not interrupting anything. It's not, you know, in the middle of a body line. Anyway, I like this car a lot. Waxing romantic about a, well, what is it, $25,000, $30,000 car these days. Who wouldn't? Where are we going? Horizon Arcade. Nobody there. What are the odds?
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 200 yards, turn left.
I think what happened is I used to have the up button as the camera, and now I have the down, or the right button as the, I don't even know what button it is. Bam. We got motion, we got style. I like that. Alright, let's go do this. How long have we been streaming for? 2 hours and 32 minutes.
Recalculating.
Oh, wait. I think we can get a higher speed from this side. I'm sure we can. Look at this run up.
Arrived at your destination.
If I hadn't braked this hard, it would have been a lot faster.
In 200 yards, turn right. In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Nice.
In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left. In 100 yards, turn left.
I like how the exhaust is moving too. That's pretty cool.
400 yards,
We're moving the exhaust tips. That's how you know we're getting it. That ain't gonna end well. It didn't.
turn around when it is safe to do so. In 400 yards, turn right. You have arrived at your destination.
Oh hell. Wow. Hey, I landed on the wheels. And I didn't get reset. Look at that. Pro gamer move, knock the sign down before you do the jump. Ten gears might be a little excessive in this. Only need 2 stars here, right? So all we've got to do is go a couple hundred feet and we're good to go. Someone said hi. What do I do? I said hi. Don't need 3 stars. Only need 2. Oh shit, it has to be a certain kind of car, doesn't it? Alright. I will never be used to this. What is it? What do I have to do it in? Oh, the Corvette. Okay, let's change cars. To the Corvette. Does it have to be a certain class of Corvette? Does it have to be a certain color on a certain set of wheels? Nope, just says in this Corvette. Alright. Don't know where I got this one from, it's like tuned. I have literally no idea where I got this, I never bought it. Maybe Trey gifted me a car. For hypermiling, we're gonna get all the way there in 8th gear. Call me Prius. thing is fat, man. It's on a wide body. Fat with a PH. Not very fast, though. Not off-road, anyway. Sweet. Treasure challenge complete.
Nice work on that riddle. I'll ask them to make it harder next time. Here's your next clue. Find the treasure and it's yours.
I don't know what that means. Oh. Okay, that was part of a treasure hunt then. If those two circles are offset like that, then it's probably somewhere right in the middle here. Somewhere up here, maybe? Do I get a metal detector or something? Can I, like... I think those are just generic circles. I don't think they really mean anything. Because if it was smack dab in the middle of all of them... Give me the treasure, or I'll take your life. Chat, are we about to Google this? Because it seems like I could literally be looking for a needle in a haystack for about 30 minutes. Or maybe we could Bing it, you know, just because we're feeling spicy. You know what I could do? I could use drone mode. I'm gonna do that. We're gonna use drone mode. Got a fast travel board. This is drone mode. It allows you to fly a drone in a mode called drone mode. Extremely creative name. But it does what it needs to do. It gets you in a drone. What's that? Oh, it's a cactus. What are the odds? That guy has found the technology of levitation. I don't know why he's using it on his rain capture barrel, which is then not connected to the house in any way. Caution. Why does it say caution on it? Maybe this guy's like into some weird stuff. Got some kind of strange technology in that house. Huh. Hotel note. That doesn't sound real. That sounds like a front for something. Rope and accessories? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Who just sells rope? Nobody just sells rope. This is a front. Alright. Anyway. What do they got on the menu? Well, that all checks out. And makes me hungry. Alright. Give me the treasure. Is it literally like a treasure chest sitting out in the middle of nowhere? Because I shouldn't be looking in town. Because it's kind of stealing somebody's treasure if it's in somebody's backyard, right? So, Maybe I should just be looking elsewhere. Nothing here. You see any treasure, chat? I don't see nothing. This all assumes it's even visible in drone mode. I literally got nothing. I'm about 2 seconds from the Google. That's what I'm thinking I'm gonna do here. Because my original thought of it being up on this hill is just completely false. I don't understand. Yeah, I got nothing. Assuming it's rendering at a distance like that. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna look on the old Google real quick because that's not acceptable. I'm not driving around for 4 hours looking for that. The north side of the White Crop Shelter. So I'm in the right spot. North side. Wait, it's on the map. Oh! What? I just drove right past it. It was already on the map. Was that literally here when I just went like this? I gotta go back in my replay because I think I just drove right over it with the drone. Balls. Alright. We're gonna go back and get it. Wow. I think my eyesight is failing me. Where's that treasure chest? I can't see it.
Haley, that treasure chest. Does it look like this?
That's the one. Enjoy it. I tried to explain to Horizon Finance about payment structures, but they're already getting excited about where to hide a chest next season.
Oh, there's gonna be one every season. Okay. Well, that was good. Oh my goodness. We are so close. I can practically taste the time travel. What can we do? Does it tell me how close I am? No. Complete a showcase event. Earn 9 stars from Trailblazers. Oh, those are all 1 point, though, unfortunately. It's all championships. Oh, here we go. We'll just do a race. I'm going to use the restroom, and then we are going to do an race. The show will be right back. I'll be right back. Then we're gonna do a race. That's what we're doing. Chat. Sometimes you gotta stop midstream and just do a few push-ups, you know what I mean? Keep yourself limber. Because I feel like I'm stiff as a board sitting in this chair all day. Ooh-ah. Ooh-ah. Ooh, 10 crunches, 10 sit-ups. Keeps the doctor away or something like that. Alright. If you've watched my stream, thank you. I have no idea what I'm doing. Like and subscribe. As it were. Yeah, I like to do more of this. I like to just hang out and play the game and hopefully entertain some people. As much as I have time to do that. So yeah, without further ado, well, let's get back into it. Holy, wait. I'm out of shape. Turns out. My heart is not healthy enough for Forza Horizon 5. Oh my goodness. Oh man. Okay. Imagine if I did exercise, you know, on somewhat of a regular basis. Imagine how healthy I would be. Let's do a race. What am I doing? What happened? In Horizon Open Racing. But that's online, right? Wait, why did I not get the 100 cactuses? What? It told me earlier I did. I remember seeing that. I remember it saying I smashed all the cactuses. This is so buggy, man. I literally know that I did that. Did they not test the game at all? Alright. Horizon Open. I don't know what you mean. I'm assuming Horizon Open Racing is what they're talking about. Why didn't it take me there then when I pressed the... Whatever. Alright. Oh boy. We're gonna have to eat a little more than giggles here in a minute. Mixed terrain? Where's my, Whatever, we'll do the cigars. Alright. Oh my goodness. Oh, we gotta wait for 100 years. Let's see. That was a shocking weather change. Beautiful cigaris, though. Mein Gott. That is a beautiful cigaris. If you paint a cigaris, it is actually a sin. Like, how can you do better than that paint right there? Players getting rewards, okay? We're starting that at 2 hours 53. What's this, a utilities box? For what you... Oh, for the golf course. Okay. Is that solid? No. No? Wow. RIP golf course. Oh. Oh, we got the chopped pig livery. Oh no, it's just pink. It doesn't actually have the pig livery on it for some reason. Probably 'cause it's not the right kind of car. That was a Lola, wasn't it? Not a 917. Now the race is being sponsored by Sweetened Carob Drops. I'm going to show you, chat. Sweetened Carob Drops. If you're allergic to chocolate, this is the play. The closest thing to chocolate you're going to get, and it's actually pretty darn close. Not bad at all. Boom. What a design, man. I'm noticing similarities now to the Z4M. You know, with the way that the back comes around. Sorry. The way that the back comes around. The way the haunches are flat over the taillights. And the way the fuselage in the middle sort of comes to a tapered wing at the back. It's all very similar. And yet very different. It's amazing how aggressive this car looks without a lot of angles. There's hardly a straight line anywhere on it. Except for there at the base of the headlights. And yet it looks extremely aggressive. I guess the taillights have straight lines too. Oh, that's a nice shot there. We could change up the music while we're at it. Oh yeah, now we got some synthwave. That sounds a little bit too chill. Alright, let's do it. Ladies and gentlemen, my mic's not working. I don't know the course, never been on it. Wouldn't expect too much out of me here. What? Why have I started all the way up here? What? Streamer hacks on stream, live, for everybody to see. How's that guy already caught me, too? He must have wall-ridden. Oh, shit. Why can't I go? Oh my... 5-second penalty for just nudging the wall there. Oh, I better be calm about this then. I don't know if we're actually going to get 140 miles an hour in this race. Because that's the goal, right? We have to get 140. This is our best shot. That's not going to happen. Not in this race. Why are half the people not even leaving the start line? Why is only one other person left the start line? And why am I in 5th place? What is going on? I'm on lap 2. Now I'm in 2nd place. Chat, have we done anything tonight that hasn't been glitched? Like, literally no part of this except finding the treasure box hasn't been glitched. Oh my god. Did I miss that? I'm just gonna make sure I didn't. Might have given up 1st place on that note. I'm not in 1st place anyway, though, according to the map. I'm in 2nd place, which is just objectively false, because I'm in 1st. Now I'm in 3rd, even though nothing has changed on my screen. And most of the field is still sitting over there at the start line. This might be a good time to mention I have 1 gig internet. Like, absolutely none of this has to do with my internet. Oh god. I've now lost the race to someone I've never actually seen. Well, that's interesting. Finished 3rd, apparently, out of all the people who were not actually on the track. That's fun. I'm trying real hard not to be upset about this game, but like, dude, where were those other people, man? Were they even on the track? Were they getting a free pass and just driving through me the whole time? What is happening? How is this? I never even saw that guy who's in 1st place. He was never on the track at any point in time. And how did I start like 100 yards ahead of everybody else? This might be the most broken game I've ever played. And again, like I said in my last video, I hope it's just me having these problems, because this is really dumb. I really hope that nobody else is having these issues, but like, also, if it is just me, how do I fix it? Chat, I have something special for you. This is my BMW 2002. I love it. It's my favorite thing on earth. And it's a shame it's been sitting for so long, because it well and truly is my favorite thing. There it is. Man, that was a lifetime ago, wasn't it? Oh, that's just cool. I hope I can get 2002 in this game and build my car, because that would just make my heart happy. It's just so cool. I love it, and what I love about it, really, is that, you know, usually these cars are in, like, concourse condition, you know? They're usually really restored, and they're really nice. But mine is all ratty. It's got a little rust. The paint's faded, you know? The grill's not on straight. I love that about it. It's honest, you know? It's actually has rally heritage. It's been in rally races all around the West Coast. It has won races all up and down the West Coast. Yeah. I mean, it wears its battle scars with pride, you know? It doesn't have perfect paint. The trim's gone. I don't care about none of that. I just love it for what it is. A good, honest car. And so much fun to drive, too. It's got H&R springs, Bilstein HDs, shocks, camber caster plates, poly bushings throughout, 5-speed swap. I can't remember what's been done to the diff. I think something's been done to the diff. We should be able to get up to 140 in this race. But yeah, I love that car, man. I really hope I can show it to you guys soon on the channel, because it's a shame it's been sitting so long. And I've just got nothing to report, because it's just been... Life's been too busy, man. I haven't had time to work on it. Alright, so we did 140 just then. Which should mean we got the seasonal achievement. We'll see if that's the case. Shit. That's gonna be a slowdown for sure. Okay, don't slow me down for 5 seconds, man. Come on. Jesus H. Like, the race is basically over now. Well, not really, because they'll all hit walls too. Alright, there we go. But see, they didn't get ghosted for 5 seconds, and I did. I have problems with that ghosting system, the slowdown system. Because it just seems to be picking and choosing the times it wants to ghost people and not doing it on a consistent basis. I'm also concerned because it should have popped up that I got that thing for the seasonal and it hasn't done that. Try to make it easy. I'm slowed down to 0 miles. Oh, now it tells me I missed a checkpoint after my slowdown. Are you kidding me? You could have told me that before and I could have been on my way back to fix it. Oh my god. Now I'm slowed down again. Now my slowdown is up. And now the race is over. Fantastic. I'm trying to be in a good mood about this game, man. It's just, it's hard. I could just get good, I guess, and it would be easier. But, you know. There's 141 miles an hour. Yes, I realize I hit a wall. Oh my Christ, 5 seconds later. Come on, man. Like, how did all those guys that piled into that wall a few turns ago get no slowdown whatsoever? You know? Doesn't make any sense. I think we're even going to finish the race. No, we're not going to finish the race. Wonderful. Well, there you go. Oh my goodness. If they want the game to be a sim, make it a sim. You know? If they want it to be an arcade game, where you can hit other people and bounce off the walls, then they should let you do that. I don't know what to say here. Oh my goodness. My car was in the air for no good reason. Quit. Yes. Let's see if we got the seasonal event. Oh, we did. Okay, good. Something good. Something good happened in the past 5 minutes. Didn't get the cactus one, though, which I know for sure popped up on the stream earlier. Didn't get this one, which I know for sure I've done, and it keeps saying I'm 1 foot short. And I have... Press X. Oh my god. Chat. Holy shit. Oh my god. Do I have the DeLorean? Have I got the DeLorean? Has it happened? Oh my god. The light at the end of a long, dark tunnel. Oh, chat. Guys. Guys. It has happened. We are in the DeLorean. It only took 3 hours and 9 minutes to get here. But we have got the DeLorean. My god. Let's drive it. So there you go. Yeah. I guess to summarize the stream, if you want the DeLorean, it's going to take you 3 hours to get it. You're going to encounter a whole lot of frustrating bugs along the way. And, you know, some of them can probably be fixed by restarting the game. But others, there's really nothing you can do about it. Yeah, that's... You better really want the DeLorean, ladies and gentlemen. That's all I'm going to say on that. And I did. And you probably do too. I don't know, man. It's a fun game, but it's just so many things are wrong. And it's like something's wrong at every turn. It's like things that shouldn't... Wow, that bike just like flew apart. There's the engine. Just out. Wow. That's awesome. So many things are cool about it, like that. But so many things are just dead wrong, you know? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to feel. I just hope they get ironed out, because they got really a good game going here. Beautiful views, awesome roads, good handling. The cars are fun. The driving is fun. And you know what? That's what I played Horizon 4 for. I didn't play it for all these mini, you know, grinds. I stopped playing World of Warcraft way back in the day because I was tired of doing that kind of stuff, you know? And I think a lot of people don't really play it for that. They just play it to have a good time. And, you know, with that in mind, I think it's great. Where's this barn find? What is all this lag? Is it over here with this guy? Can we blow up this motorcycle? Bam! Get dead. Die, motorcycle. Die. Why is this guy over here? Is the barn? Holy shit, that's pretty cool. This is some Thomas the Tank Engine shit right here, man. Is this a German car? So it must be a Porsche? Or is this the Cobra? Oh my god.
BMW.
Oh baby.
Too old to be made in
2002
Mexico, though.
Turbo.
We should take it to the taller so I can get a better look.
One of 1,400 or so produced worldwide. Turbocharged M10. Ladies and gentlemen. Holy shit. Fucking A. Dude, can I just remind y'all, my BMW 2002, ladies and gentlemen, looks like That, get to drive my car in the game. Well, not 100%. Mine's not a turbo, but pretty much. Yeah. Close enough for poker. Is that the phrase? I can't remember what it is. That's so cool. That is so cool. All right. Forget everything I said. 10 out of 10 game. 100%. Perfect. No complaints whatsoever.
Let's see what we've got here.
I'm inside you, sir. Yep, can't do that. Huh. But I can time travel. Get it? Get it? Because DeLorean? Yeah. Oh, God. Yeah, that's what this game is about right here. We'll get to that in a second. That must be a stunt jump that hasn't loaded in yet. Like I haven't gotten to that point in the game. This guy's view is incredible. Look at that. Look at how far away the festival is, man. It's really something special. It's just a shame that so many things are... That bike exploded. Broken in weird ways. But that can all be fixed. At least this game isn't like certain other AAA games with a big open world, set partially in Mexico, where they just never update everything again. They just leave it exactly the way it came out, and they make absolutely no changes to it. Red Dead. What? Okay. With that, chat, I think there's only one thing left to do, and that is to go customize this here DeLorean. Yeah. Whoops. Cars. Tune car? Garage. Upgrades and tuning. I haven't done this yet, actually. We in here, chat. We in the...
Right here.
We in the terp. Listen to them ponies, or whatnot. Not a lot of ponies there, unfortunately. Aero and appearance.
Change your aerodynamics. It's all here.
Who would put a wing on a DeLorean? Actually, that's fair. That's a small wang. It's not too bad. Conversion.
If you want to change out your entire engine, we do that here.
What we got? We got stock. We got a 5-liter V10. Is that the BMW V10? We got a 7-liter V8. That must be some sort of GM variety there. 3-liter V8, so an F1 engine. A 7.4 twin turbo. Again, I would guess some sort of American variety there. Well, that was incredibly annoying. What in the world? What's happening here is I'm going to the V8 engine, which revs to 12,000 RPM, right? And I'm moving over to the V8 that only revs to 8. So it's like, wait, this doesn't rev that high. And it's taking a second for the engine noise to load, so it's just playing backfires. What is that dual tone, though? That's what I don't understand. Well, that was chaos. RIP viewership. It's all gone now. Front track width, rear track width. Not a lot new here.
You can swap out your drivetrain here.
Yeah, that's why it's labeled drivetrain. Yeah, not a lot going on there. Honestly, I'm not too into tuning cars manually. I'd rather just go with somebody like Don who understands how a car works and, like, find their tuning setup and go from there. We can definitely go faster in these, that's nice. Sweet. Now, who in the world would paint one of these? Trey would paint. There you go. Trey would paint one. That's pretty hot. I like Trey's though. Let's give it a shot. Oh, we got Never Gonna Give You Up on the corner there. We got a rusty DeLorean, which is not possible. We have a AE86 DeLorean, which is not a thing. Ghostbusters, we have the Back to the Future, obviously, you gotta have that. We have Anime Girl, because you got to. It's Forza, Cyberpunk livery. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty cool. That guy's lighting money on fire. That's actually a crime. Isn't it a crime? You can't burn a flag, obviously. Can you burn money? I don't think you can. Back to the vibe. That's pretty lit. Okay. For my friend Trey, we are going to download his livery. Otherwise, it's sacrilege to paint a DeLorean. Heard it here first. I'm in that camp. I think it's sacrilege. I think it's a bit ridiculous. Looks cool though, Trey. Good job. Go download my friend Trey's liveries using his name, which was there just a moment ago. Hey. Come on, big money. Aerial Nomad. I'll take that. New car collected. Good job, Trey. This looks really good. I like how they're blasting the same song from the last Forza constantly. That's a cool livery, Trey. I like how it swoops and bends and yeah, it's pretty neat. Oh. Good tires. Good tires. Let's time travel one more time and then... Did you know that tires are immune to time travel? They will actually just keep rolling. Yep, that's... Time travelers of the world understand that you might be able to go back in time, but the tires will keep rolling. Make of that poetry what you will. Tires are the enemy, if you didn't know that. Oh, it's about as slow as a real DeLorean. Holy cow. Yeah, if you don't know, DeLoreans in stock form are not quick. Go watch regular car review of a DeLorean on YouTube, and you'll realize just how slow they really are. They're really not fast. They're not terribly well put together. I mean, you know, it's cohesive. It's better than a lot of cars have been, but it's not something that's gonna, you know, scream quality when you get in it. Luxury or anything like that, and it never was supposed to, you know? If you know the story of the DeLorean, I believe Regular Car Reviews did a story on the DeLorean as well, like an RCR Stories. But, I mean, there's just so much turmoil in the story that's a wonder the thing got built at all. And it probably didn't get built to the extent that the designers and the people who engineered it would have liked to see it get built to. I'm sure if they'd had more time with it, more money, more resources, it would have been a very different car. Especially the larger engine that was supposed to be in the car. I can't remember what it was, but I believe when it was designed it was supposed to have a larger engine than it ended up having. And that, I mean, just sort of doomed it to being kind of slow, to be honest. This is the 80s, though. I mean, this is what, 80s, 82. So not only was this pretty early in the 80s for a design this aggressive and this, you know, what we think of as contemporary 80s design, being penned in the late 70s, it wasn't slow. I mean, it was certainly faster than, you know, something like my Tercel, which would have been around at the same time. The Fiesta. You know, these days a modern hot hatchback you can get for 20 grand or whatever is really quick. Drag race? No. There you go. This is why I want the wheel to start working. Just cruise around in a DeLorean up in the hills. I think that'd be a lot of fun. It does look cool, too. Good job, Trey. Well, I think that about wraps it up, guys. I think I'm going to go ahead and head out. I might do a couple other things off stream just to kind of wind down, but you ever see me in game, add me. Let's hang out. And I'm going to leave you with this. My friend Trey is really trying to rank up. He loves playing the game, loves getting ranked up. So if you could check out his designs, I'm going to leave his name here. There it is. Maddox 1993. If you want to check out some cool designs for cars, he's also got tunes, I believe. Check him out. He does a good job. He's been playing Forza since way back in the day. Probably an amount that a doctor would tell him to stop playing. But there you go. Shout out to Harris Heller Stream Beats. I'm not sure where it went. I'm not sure why Stream Beats overlay is not on the screen anymore, but we're listening to Stream Beats by Harris Heller. Have been the whole time. Thank you for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you got something out of the stream, besides my incessant negativity about the game. I do like it. I promise. I really like the game. I just hope they fix some of this stuff, because it's kind of hard to, like... I think the thing I learned tonight that I was really the most surprised about was that playing the Eliminator would basically just be waiting for everybody to get to the last race. I don't think that's how it was in Horizon 4. And the fact that you have to confirm that somebody can race you, and just say no, you know? You can't lose if you don't race. So you make it all the way to the very end in a Beetle, you know? And you have a chance of winning because other people could hit trees. So I think that's a bit broken. Everything else, for the most part, I think is pretty good. Races, again, I think could use a little work, because that's now the second time I've gotten into a race, and the person who won was just, like, never on the screen. And I started, like, 300 yards ahead of everybody else in the race. So, I'm not really sure what that's about. But, yeah, it's a fun game. Thanks for watching. Take care. I'm going to go to bed because it is late as. It's almost midnight, which makes it almost the 18th. Have an awesome night. Have an awesome morning. Have an awesome weekend whenever this is. Take care. See you next time. More videos coming soon on the cars. Goodbye.